I may be coming to a city near you.
So much love. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex.
What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Vlogmas Day 7 and it is super early. It's like 8:30 o'clock in the morning, which normally I'm probably up by this time, but right now I'm like literally up and dressed at this time, which I never really am. So that's kind of exciting. I'm going to eat breakfast with my family. My cousin invited us last night, really last minute, might I add. She doesn't get too many days off and apparently she has today off, so we're all going to go have breakfast together and then go our separate ways because today is restock day and I'm taking you along with me. All the ratchets in one place. So I'm back home now and my mom is vacuuming the slime room because she hates when it gets dirty. So she's cleaning that and I am packaging up some of the slime. I want to show you real quick. So the orange, brown, gold slime, I decided I was going to call it burnt sugar because it kind of looks like caramel, which is, you know, burnt sugar essentially. But it's much more like on the orange tone than the brown tone. It looks more like caramel like on the camera than in person. So I just decided to go with burnt sugar because if you've ever like tried to make your own caramel and burnt it, this is actually what it looks like. It's actually kind of pretty. So that is the name that I went with. Also after the restaurant we went to an Office Depot and they actually had some of the labels. They actually had 3 packs, so I snatched them. So if anybody else is looking for them, I'm sorry. I had to snatch them. So all the slime is finally packed and now all we have to do is, well, all I have to do is edit the restock video and then add the listings to the website and then open up the website at 6 o'clock. So I am pretty excited. We're almost done, almost crunch time. It's always so satisfying after a restock to just like have everything done. So that is cool, but I wanted to update you all and let you know that it is freaking raining outside super hard. It is like a 90% chance all like the rest of the day for thunder showers, so that's kind of cool. We haven't had that in a while. It's raining so hard, y'all. It's crazy. And it was raining even harder than this. My mom just left and she was drenched. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to my office now. I'm acting like it's like so far away, but whatever. And I am going to go ahead and edit the restock video. I just wanna let you all know that literally the longest part of editing a restock video or like just composing a restock video in general is not even like filming the slimes or editing the slime. It's picking the intro song. It is such a hard task because I like to make the music fun, bright, and pop, kind of kawaii, K-pop kind of sound. And a lot of it is copyrighted, and so you have to kind of like know how to look for certain songs. Like know certain keywords and things like that of stuff that you're allowed to use, and then of course it has to like fit in with the theme, of course. So it takes so long, and I try to like think of like songs in advance, but I restock every single week, so I always use those songs up. So this is one of the weeks where I have to like stock up on the songs, so I'm just like going through a bunch of songs and it's wild. Voiceover time. And lastly we have a sugar plum. Sorry about that. And lastly, we have Sugar Plum Crunch. This is a microfloam. I haven't stocked a microfloam in such a long time, so I am so excited to finally be bringing one back for you all. This one is an unscented slime, of course, so that it remains its clarity, but it's super purple to represent the sugar plum. It's super crunchy because of all the microfoam beads in it, and there's also a bunch of confetti glitters in it as well, just to make it a little more festive. I love this one so much. Alrighty, so the restock video has been uploaded and I actually uploaded all the listings onto the website already for each of the different slimes, so I have like 30 minutes to spare. That was a relief. I didn't think I was gonna be on time, honestly. I thought I was gonna be a little bit late because I had quite a bit of stuff on my plate, but I finished. Okay, the shop is finally open, thank Jesus. I was having so much problems on Instagram right now, like uploading to my stories. I usually like to do like a little countdown every like so often, so I'll do like 30 minutes till the shop opens, or like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. They were not sending through, so like I would send it like when it was 30 minutes and it would take like 30 minutes. It was awful, so I'm just, you know, a little stressed and pressed, but it's all good. 2 minutes into the shop opening and y'all already coming through. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, so the rest of my day has been pretty boring. I literally just got up from a nap and I'm feeling very energized because I also just had some pizza, low-key. So I'm gonna do a Q&A to finish off the video because I just don't want to leave you with just a boring vlog. I want to try to make these a little bit fun. So I asked you all on Instagram to ask me some questions, and I am going to answer them for you. Genesis_Cortez asked, is there ever going to be a slime bash in Santa Ana? Genesis, I have no idea. I literally have no control over that. I believe it's like 100% up to Maddie Ray and her team. Although there is power in numbers, so if enough people in Santa Ana want a slime bash, then you all should like sign a petition, or maybe like tag Maddie Ray in like a certain post or something to let her know that, hey, we want you here in Santa Ana, and then they could do that. kslimes.co asked, how old are you? I am 25 years old. I just turned 25 in August, so I'm like newly 25 kind of already, but yeah. Oh, this username, L.J_C.H4 asks, do you have any travel plans? I do. I'm always traveling actually because of slime. So all of the slime events that are popping up now, I'm going to like 95.5% of them. So I am literally going to be in a different city every month, basically until like March. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm actually leaving next week for Slime Mania in Anaheim, California, so that's gonna be really fun. And then in January, I'm going to be in Daytona for Slime Bash 3, and then also I'm going to SlimeCon 2, which is in Ontario, California. I actually have like a little list of events that I'm actually going to be at down in the description box below, so you should check that out because I may be coming to a city near you. Who knows? Ibrel Shuyang, I hope I didn't like butcher your name, asks, what is your favorite slime texture? My favorite slime texture is either a buttercream slime, which is like my term for a hybrid slime of a butter slime and a cloud cream mixed together, or a straight up butter slime or a cloud cream. I just love the way it feels because it's like super like creamy and inflating, and I just love that, and I love like spreading it on a table and stuff. I dig it. Aubrey Smith 101 asks, how did you come up with the Queen of the Unicorn Slime Shop? If you're new around here and you don't know who the Queen of the Unicorn Slime Shop is, it is Chanel No. 2, my best seller. She's a thick and glossy bubblicious bubblegum scented slime. And the way that I came up with her was actually through you all. So when I first started my slime shop, I didn't really know what kind of slimes to make. So I went on a live stream. I believe it was actually on You Now at the time. And I was like, hey, let's make some slime, and we came up with Chanel No. 2 together. We came up with the color, with the scent. The Scream Queens was on at the time on Fox, and it was like this big show everybody loved, I loved, and Ariana Grande was in it, and she played Chanel No. 2, and the Chanel's like their big reveal was like they chew bubblegum and stuff like that was their thing. So that is how we kind of came up with it. It just kind of put two and two together. My love for Ariana Grande, my love for you all, into one slime. It was amazing. And then when I actually stocked the slime after I made it, it like flew off the shelf. So I kept stocking it and then kept flying off the shelf. And guess what? She's still flying off the shelf. So that is like the #1 question I get at events is like, do you have any more Chanel No. 2? So, you know, yeah, I love her. That's how we came up with her, and she is a queen. Slimes times 12 asks, what's your favorite color? By the way, I love you so much. I love you too, thank you. My favorite color is yellow. It's always really been yellow. Even when I was younger, I wanted to be the yellow Power Ranger. It's kind of funny, but yeah, yellow's just always been my favorite color. I don't know why. I've never really been drawn to like blues or greens or reds or oranges or purples. It's always been yellow. Banana Monkey asked, do you ever think you'll stop selling slime? I'm sure there's gonna be a point in time where I will stop selling slime, but I don't think that's anytime soon. I mean, I'm sure like when I'm 95, I'm not gonna be selling slime, you know what I'm saying? But slime is going strong right now. Like, there's a few moments in time where I thought for sure slime was gonna die because, you know, slime is a trend. It's a trend, and it follows trends like dying and, you know, trending. So I don't know, I honestly didn't think it was gonna last this long or like go this hard, but it is like on and popping. I feel like it's like on Instagram and like shop wise, it is the best it has ever been. On YouTube, it's kind of like I don't want to say it's dying because slime videos definitely still get views and people still like to watch slime, obviously, but it's not as popular as it was before because there's only so many things you can do like in a YouTube video with slime, you know what I mean? So I can see that, but like on Instagram, it is still popping. I actually get more views on Instagram now than I do on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that there's going to be a point in time like when I get older, but I'm gonna keep selling slime as long as you all want me to keep selling slime, so just let me know. Shayna Rocks asked, who inspired you to make a slime account? I don't know really. It was a long time ago. I don't know who inspired me to make a slime account, like per se, like an Instagram account. But I can tell you who inspired me to start making slime was my girl, one of my best friends, Karina Garcia. I love her so much. I would like watch her videos when I used to live in California. I was all alone by myself. I mean, I had a roommate, but we won't talk about that. And you know, it was like one of the worst times of my life and the best time of my life at the same time, because I was like living the dream, or what I thought was a dream at the time. And you know, I was bored all the time. I was lonely, and I just like saw a friend in Karina through her videos. I tell her this all the time, even though like I've seen her a million times. I always tell her like she's my inspiration, like literally. And it's so crazy how we're like actual friends now, but like she was like my friend in my head for a long time, and I would watch her videos. And then one day I came across an article, or it wasn't an article, it was like a Pinterest post, I want to say, of how to make slime with detergent. And so I did that, and then I was hooked ever since. So I would say Pinterest and Karina Garcia definitely inspired me to start making slime. But a slime account per se, I'm not too sure, because I kind of started at random. I used to post slime videos on my personal Instagram before slime like was kind of like the thing to do. They were ratchet videos though, so they're not there anymore. I think I deleted them. But then I was like, hey, let me take this a little bit more serious and actually like open a shop. And then I was like, hey, I need to promote my shop, so let me go ahead and, you know, open up a shop account. Koala Cat Slime asks, how do you balance work, family, and slime all at the same time? Well, my situation is a little bit different because my work is slime basically. So I literally live, eat, and breathe slime basically. Whenever I'm not making slime for my shop, I'm filming slime for Instagram or for YouTube. So slime is literally like my work, my play basically. And the way that I balance that is I employ my family. So my family actually works for me in the shop. I have my mom who helps me make slime. My aunt helps me seal slime. My aunt and my grandma help me package like orders for my shop. And my grandpa like makes borax baggies. So they're always around. There's literally always someone here with me, so I don't feel so lonely, which is great. And also it helps me get a lot more slime out to you all so that I can stock more in the shop. And it's just also a way that I can still stay connected to them, because I don't go out a lot like with anyone, like my friends, my family. I have this mentality to where I just need to work, and sometimes I like burn myself out and I don't take a break, and it's kind of bad. But at the same time, that's just the kind of person that I am. So employing my family helps me see them a lot more often. So we get to hang out, and I always like buy them lunch and stuff, and you know, dinner or whatever, you know, however long we're here. And it's just a way to connect and, you know, stay in the loop with them. And with my friends, we like to hang out like we used to hang out every Wednesday for American Horror Story Night. They would come over here and we would watch American Horror Story. That was like, you know, one day out of the week that I could definitely get them, because my friends, they work like a 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday. So their only off days are the weekends, and the weekends are my busiest time, because that's when we pack orders, that's when I open the shop, that's when I film videos and upload videos. So I can't necessarily always go out with them. I definitely try to do my best to do that. But everybody has to find their own balance. So it's, you know, different for everyone, but that's just kind of how I do it. I feel like I gave you an entire story, but said the same thing multiple times. Oh well. _K_3362_ ask, have you ever been noticed on the street before? Yes, I have. I've been noticed at Michael's shopping for stuff. At church, like just random places, which I love. I mean, if you ever see me anywhere, don't hesitate to say hi. I will always say hi and take a picture with you if that's what you want. I'm a cool guy, I don't know. Maria_McCain asked, any tea you can spill? Sis, there is always tea to spill, okay? but we ain't gonna do that right now. The _3_ Frenchies asked, how old is Holden? I have 3 crazy Frenchies too. Aw. Holden is a year old. He actually turned 1 year on November the 12th. Slimy.land _ asked, when did you realize your slime career was going to be amazing? By the way, I love your account. Thank you so much. I realized that we had a little something special going on actually on YouTube. So whenever I would upload a video, I think my first video to hit like 1 million views was my Play-Doh slime video. This was before slime was everywhere. Literally, like, nobody was really doing slime on YouTube. A lot of people, I mean, there was definitely people doing slime. I'm not saying that I'm like the one who started or anything like that, but I feel like I was one of the first people to like become a slime channel, I guess you could say, like do nothing but slime, like 24/7, each video was slime. And I did that just because I had so many ideas that I wanted to get out before everybody else, like because everybody on YouTube thinks the same, you know what I mean? That's why you see a lot of people with like the same kind of videos, because everybody has like the same thought process, and you know, there's only so much that you can do with something. So that's kind of like how I like turned into a slime channel. I just kept doing it often because I had so many ideas that I wanted to get out to you all. So that is that, first of all. Oh my gosh, it's raining so hard. Can y'all hear that? Scary. What was I talking about? Oh, so the moment that I realized that we had something a little special going on, and that, you know, something that I can definitely build upon, was when my video, the Play-Doh slime video, hit 100 million views. I wish. 1 million views. Did the lights just flicker? Or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. That's when I realized, you know, we have something a little special going on here. So, you know, I just wanted to pump out content and keep doing that, and you all seem to be receiving it very well. So I kept pumping out even more content. Then I decided, hey, I should probably sell some of this stuff, because a lot of people, before like the shop thing became popular and everybody and their mom owned a shop, I would see people would sell their slime. And so, you know what I mean? I was like part of that wave of people who were like, hey, I can do that too, you know what I mean? So I opened a shop, and you all really liked it. You all told me, hey, can you, you know, open a shop and sell your slime, because my mom doesn't let me make slime, but she'll let me play with it, or something like that, you know? So I decided, hey, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to sell the slime. And before, I only started out selling slime that I would make in my videos, you know? So just be a couple slimes here and there, just whatever I had made in the video. But then, like, they were going in seconds, like literally seconds, minutes, and I was like shook. So I was like, okay, maybe I should actually like come up with ideas and make slime. This was at the time when I believe Jeffree Star like just started doing makeup, like selling makeup. I'm not sure, honestly. He could have probably been doing it way longer than that, but I just like noticed that he was selling makeup. And he had a slime. He had a makeup called Lavender Snow. So I recreated that, and I made that into a slime, and I sold that, and it did really good. So I was like, you know what? I am going to make slime and sell it. So that's what I did, and that's kind of how I realized that this could actually turn into a full-on business. Aw, I love this question. Awesome Haley Han asked, how are you? I am doing good. I'm a little tired, and I'm not gonna lie, I really wanna be asleep right now, but I love you all so much. I wanna pump out some content, so I am sitting here forcing myself, because if it was up to me right now, I'd be asleep, to be honest. But I love y'all more than that, so just wanna let you all know. I wanna ask you, awesome Haley Han, how are you? Thank you for asking me that question. Not a lot of people ask that, so thank you. Okay, y'all, so that is pretty much it for this Q&A. I just wanted to put a couple of questions in here just to be a little bit more interactive, and also give you some content at the same time. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry if it was a little boring, but I promise the next vlog will be better. I can't actually say that like with 100% certainty, but I'm hoping that the next one is gonna be better. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you very freaking much, and I will see you all tomorrow, because it's Vlogmas and I'm uploading every freaking day until Christmas, so that's crazy. I love you. Bye.